Oh, that look dope. I like that. That look pretty dope. Oh, I could green screen anything I want. I could green screen anything I want. That's super dope. Oh, that's green screen. Damn. Oh, goddamn, Charlie. Hey, what's poppin', y'all? Where y'all at? Never mind the shave and the hair and all that. We got a green screen at that. You dig what I'm saying? We got a green screen at that. Hey, what's poppin'? Where y'all at? Y'all get in here. Where the squad at? Y'all get in here. We got some shit to talk about. Oh, your bitch ass fell. That's what happened. Your bitch ass fell. That's what happened. Oh, your bitch ass fell. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, and you fell again. You keep falling. Hi, you trying to get somewhere. That motherfucker trying to get somewhere. Listen, why you fall like that? Good. Oh, we gotta make sure your bitch ass don't fall. Cause what the fuck? Listen, let me doing all that old falling and shit. Who told you to fall like that? Oh, okay. I'll slide your ass right under the side of it like that too. Oh, all right, now we lit. We lit, y'all? Let's get y'all in this bitch. Yo, what everybody on? What y'all on? Oh, yeah, see this thing right here, man. Listen, I'm trying to get set up, but this motherfucker act like it don't want to. Stand still. Let's stay there, get your ass still. Doing too much. Yo, what's poppin'? Yo, what's poppin'? Before we get started, everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know I got some news to drop that we can use, right? So look, yeah, we gotta use this green screen shit because I'm still trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yo, listen. What's up with your man Chud though? So we know we gotta talk about Chud on the topic list, right? Y'all know we gotta get on your man Chud. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some shit I've been seeing in the it been running across my feed. I don't know what too much about it, but you know, it's about the man got unalived. You know, I'm sure most of us have seen the video. Buddy with the red jumpsuit on, threatened another bystander at the corner store, gas station, whatever they want to call it. So we got to talk about that. You know, we got to talk about that. Definitely got to talk about that. When I get back to the crib, then we can really sit down and go. Whew, boy, they get hands. Boy, everyone got hands. Yeah, my more news. Damn, man, I'm live. Okay, I'll be right back. Yo, listen. Yo, is I'm back? Can you hear me? Is I'm back? Yo, is I'm back? Yeah, is I'm back? Yo, Spring. Yo, come on, Snowman. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hit that thumbs up. Hey, yo, hit that thumbs up one time if you can hear me, though. Thumbs up one time, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. That thing free, man. Hit that thing one time for me, man. And share it live. You want to share it live, man. I don't know if y'all caught what I was talking about with the infamous P Money on the live, but you know, we was talking about Chud, man. Chud then found himself in a predicament with the very law that he stood on to protect him. Ain't that crazy? It's ironic how we can stand on something and then it turn around and be the very downfall of what we stood on. It's a cold shot, ain't it? Yeah, so he ran around, added all his little antics, you know what I'm saying? Had the YouTube streets in the buzz. My man had the YouTube streets in the buzz. Yo, listen, hold on. Let me go over here so y'all can see what I got going on. Yo, cause we in Arizona, y'all. Shout out to Arizona one time, man. Yeah, we in Arizona one time. Let me see something. Oh no, we gotta take that off. How we take that off? Turn green screen on. Green screen off. Thank you. No. No. Turn that green screen off, I said. I don't want that on there. Bam! We back. Yo, we back. Yo, hit that thumbs up button, man. Y'all, where y'all at, man? Y'all come on in here, man. Politic with the kid one time. What was that? Esther, what's happening, Esther? How you doing, man? Where you at, Esther? What state you in, Esther? Where you watching your boy CPTV from? Where you at with it, though, one time? Yo, listen. So, yeah, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? The man Chud, he found himself in the predicament, man. And now the boy got a bond, though. Look, so they gave him a bond, right? They gave him a bond this morning. He went up and got a bond this morning. He got a bond of $1,250,000. My man got a $1 million bond. Damn. Come on, man. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button for Chud one time, man. Shout out to Chud, man. Yeah, man, my man he don't even know he exposed the government, though. He don't know he exposed the government. He don't know that. Because, see, he was thinking the government was going to hold him down because of freedom of speech, right? You know, it gives you a little leg to stand on. But it's freedom of speech. It doesn't give and it doesn't cover if you are antagonizing and promoting violence with that speech. You feel what I'm saying? So the freedom of speech, that's for all of us in the fam. Yo, listen, if you hit that subscriber button, man, now you're a part of the family. So, you know, I'm going to be dropping jewels on you and shit, giving us updates to a whole bunch of shit. You know, just so we got it cracking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about what No Jumper them doing over there. I can't tell you about what goddamn Poetic Flocko or Compton Rick Rock. I can't tell y'all what they doing, but we gonna do what we doing in Arizona, and that's what it's Stockton. Hey, Stockton, what's up, Stockton? I've been through Stockton one time. Yeah, I've been through Stockton one time. Yo, listen, Stockton ain't playing. I was in Stockton, and then I had to, because you can't fly into Sacramento, right? So you gotta fly into Stockton, and I flew into Stockton and had to go to Sacramento, and listen, man, that's different. Stockton, y'all different houses out there, man. So I had to be out there in Stockton. Shout out to Stockton, man. You go down in Stockton, man. So it's a smooth place. I had a good time. Actually, I was in the Heights. I was in the Del Paso Heights. I ran into some bloods out there from the Del Paso Heights, man. Showed a nigga a lot of love. Shit, they was cool. Some Samoan bloods. They was like Samoans or Tongans or something. I think the Tongans was Crips, but they was like Samoans. I ran into the Samoans out there. Them niggas was in organization. Buddy was selling. Hey, my man popped a trunk on me at the Circle K. Matter of fact, my man popped a trunk. The Samoan blood popped a trunk on me at the Circle K, and he was selling charcoal pain patches. Yeah, them niggas was out there in Stockton. They different. Yeah. They was making the little charcoal infused pain patches, man. Shout out to Del Paso Heights one time, man, because they showed the niggas some love and shit. Yeah, y'all caught me. I'm in the middle of having business and shit, so y'all look like shit. My hair ain't done. I ain't shaved, but y'all hit that like button, man. That subscribe button, man. Still gonna get down through there. So shout out to Stockton, man. The whole Northern California, you know what I'm saying? All that up and through there, man. Shout out to y'all, brother. You understand me? Shout out to y'all, brother. Yeah. Shout out to y'all up there, brother. One time. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shout out to y'all, man, and appreciate y'all for tapping in, man, becoming part of the family, man. Yeah, we gonna politic a lot more. I like chopping it up with y'all. I got a lot to chop it up and shit about. You know what I mean? We gonna chop it up and tell some stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna look. This Arizona. I'm out here in Arizona. I told you this Arizona shit different. Yo, so we in Arizona right now. We on the freeway. This the 60 right here, right? We on the 60. I just be sliding through shit. So we on the 60. If you can see the sign, I'm about to be getting off in a little bit, right? I'm about to be sliding through and shit. So we in Arizona. We on the 60. We just doing our shit, sliding through this bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah. I just be sliding and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South Side. I'm from the South Side. I'm from Southside Posse. Shout out to gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Posse. But yeah. Y'all, man, I just move around this bitch. I move around this bitch. I politic. I pop out. There's some shit going on. If not, then it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm doing like everyday shit right now. Like, I just came from getting the tires put on the whip. I gotta do the laundry, so I'm doing laundry and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, all that good shit, just regular everyday shit, you know what I mean? So I'm finna go get ready to do the laundry, but we're gonna be popping it up, we're gonna be chopping it up and shit, you know what I'm saying, the whole time and shit, but, motherfuckers just do that. So right now, I'm finna get off right here where I'm mad at. So I'm getting off on Priest right here. This is Priest, so we in Tempe right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We just slide through this bitch. We on Priest right now, you hear me? Oh, they gotta hear. Oh yeah. We just sliding, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but so again, like back when I was saying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really want to touch too much on Chud. Chud got enough on his plate. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to chop too much about that. But I tell you what, damn, they got a yo QT out here is like probably the coldest place to be at. Like I like QT for some reason. They got like the coldest setup, right? QT got the coldest setup. Listen, you gotta love a good QT. So right now, look, we in Tempe, you know what I'm saying, sliding down Southern, and we on Southern and Priest, you know what I mean? We on Southern and Priest, shout out to the people on Southern and Priest, shout out to my homeless community and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeless community, you know what I mean? I got an interview, matter of fact, what time is it? Oh shit, matter of fact, I was about to say, matter of fact, damn, I ain't even looking crazy. I was supposed to shave, get my hair done and shit, but it's all good. I got an interview I'm doing. You can't hear me. Hold on, man. What you mean you can't hear me? What you mean you can't hear me? Hold up. Can y'all hear me or what? Let me see. Oh shit, they go the police. Hey, Mr. Officer, I'm goddamn driving with my knee and shit. Hold up. All of my people say they can't hear me, so hold on. Let me see if we can get this right. Let me see if we can get this right. Let me see. Is I muted? Let me see. Now, is you hearing me? Hold on. You lost me. Nah, you ain't lost me. I'm right here. Let me see. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm back now. Yeah, I'm back. All right. I'm glad you back. You back. You know what I'm saying? You back. That mean I'm back. We both back. But yeah. So listen. As we sliding through this, we definitely gotta be mindful of what the fuck is going on, right? Because so listen, story time. Check this punk shit out, right? So my kid, she go to this school, right? I'm not gonna name the school yet. I'm not gonna put the school out there like that yet, right? But I'm just gonna tell you about the school because I don't play about my kids. So I'm gonna tell you the school, but just know that bitch it's on 40 something street in goddamn Southern. So let me tell you about this motherfucking school, right? So I signed my kid up to the school. Mind you, my kid is like a bookworm nerd, right? My kid like a bookworm nerd, anime, goddamn super nice and friendly. Like, my kid is the ultimate kid, right? She's 10 years old and she's like the ultimate epitome of a 10-year-old. She do 10-year-old shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about my 10-year-old. She do 10, and she the dopest little kid, right? So we gotta be mindful of that. So listen, I take her to school, we sign her up, we get her in school and shit, right? Her mom had a couple strokes, so dad had to stand up and do his 1-2 and then make it happen and continue the goddamn shit. So of course, you know what I mean, I had to stand up, and I, got my daughter, did my shit, put her in school like, supposed to, you know what I'm saying, regular father shit. So I put her in school, boom. Tell me why the school had, when you get the introduction to the teacher? Hold up. You get the introduction to the teacher? Why the motherfucking paper? Listen, why did I get the paper that gave me the introduction of the school, right? The teacher name is a lady name. It's a lady name, so this is a lady teacher I'm expecting. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this is a lady name, so we're going to go see your teacher stick. We're going to go introduce ourselves to your teacher, you know what I'm saying? So she know what the hell going on, and then she know that your dad ain't playing. Like, you have a father, and I'm going to be popping up at this motherfucker because I'm going to the parent-teacher conferences and all that. I'm a black dad. Hey, listen, I'm a black man, and I'm going to be honest, it ain't too many black dads in the dad committee that go to their kids' school. I'm going to keep it $1.50. That's just being honest. But I'm the dad at the school. I'm popping up. I'm at the parent-teacher conference. I'm picking you up from the school. I'm dropping you off, all that, right? I do all that. I buy snacks and shit. My kids get snacks and shit at the school, like all that. I do all that. I'm dad, so I'm there. While mom is away, I gotta do it all. So anyways, boom. So we at the school. We get a paper. I tell Stink, come on, we're gonna go meet your teacher and everything. She seemed like she pretty cool, because I see the background. So we gonna pull up on the teacher. The teacher is a little short person, right? She's short. I'm short. I'm 5'6". I'm short. I'm 5'6". I'm short and I'm 40. So for me, compared to everybody else, my peers, I'm the little guy. That's the little guy. Go ask the little guy. Yeah, go ask him over there, the little nigga. I'm the little nigga. They go, hey, go ask that little nigga. I'm him. So I'm short. But we pull up on this teacher, and this teacher like 5'2" something. But the teacher, I'm thinking I'm supposed to be pulling up on the teacher to Michigan. I ain't gonna go see. I was about to do that. I ain't gonna put that out there. So I was finna be thinking. I'm telling my baby, because she know how I get down. I live in the real world, and I don't play today's culture or today's culture games. I don't play none of them at all. I ain't I ain't your friend. I'm your daddy. Yeah, I'm daddy. Him. Hello. Oh, that's my dad. Yeah, I'm that nigga. So we gonna meet the teacher. The person got a shortcut. The person got on some shorts. Like, I got, like, dressed like me. The person is what is like you, me, right? But your name ain't like mine, and your birth certificate ain't like my birth certificate. So, but the teacher but introduces herself as Mr. So I look down at the paper again, right? I look down at the paper to make sure I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because you can spell certain names for boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that. Like, you could spell, you know what I'm saying? Like you could spell certain ways. Like Charlie could be a girl name and a boy name, right? So you could spell Charlie with an E-Y or an I-E, and it's different. It's a boy or a girl. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm looking down at the paper and I'm looking up at the teacher like, I know y'all ain't playing in our face with our kids for real, right? So hey, listen, man. I'm not part of the sensitive culture. So if you part of the sensitive culture, this channel ain't for you. This ain't the right family. Cause I'm the cousin at the function, sitting in my car smoking weed. That's who I'm is. Like, I'm that cousin. I'm in the car smoking weed at Thanksgiving in front of grandma's house. I'm him. I ain't the cousin that's just finna go along with everything. So I asked the teacher in front of my daughter, because again, I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea, and I don't want my daughter getting played with, and I'm not saying nothing, because when this culture is all over, it's gonna go back to the way it was, where none of this shit happened or existed. So I asked the teacher, I had to goddamn, let's get this shit straight. So I said, your name is Mister? And she said, yeah. And I said, but it say your name right here. This is your name right here on the paper? And she said, yeah. I said, so are you a girl? And she said, well, I identify. I said, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, no, no. You can't do that with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There it is. Exactly. You can't do that to the kids, right? So when you hit me, when I hear the word identify, I'm not thinking sexual orientation. You get what I'm saying? I'm not thinking you gonna hit me with sexual orientation or sexual preferences. You know what I mean? Those are things we don't play with when it comes to the kids. So when I saw that and then I peeped that plot, right? I didn't get disrespectful. You dig what I'm saying? And I didn't call this person out on whatever it is they got going on in their life, right? So we had our parent-teacher conference. We went on about that. Everything was cool. It was kind of awkward, right? It was kind of awkward. Shit was awkward. But it was what it was. Now, after this whole situation, because my brain, first of all, is how did the school even allow this to happen? You dig what I'm saying? How do you as a school district or school unit promote this in your school? Like, if we know, listen, again, this ain't offending nobody. This is my own personal opinion, and everything I say on my channel, I stand on and I represent it because it's my words, right? Unless I say allegedly. Now, if I say allegedly, then we all know what allegedly means, and we know what I'm referring to. But in this case, this is facts, and this is what's happening. This shit happened. So I said, after that, we go about our business, you know what I'm saying? Take my daughter home. Like I said, my daughter, she's a perfect 10-year-old, right? So she don't know nothing about what's happening with y'all world, or, she don't know nothing about that. And she don't need to. So I don't put her in the position to know any of that. You get me? So, I get my daughter, we go to the crib, whatever, blase. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing, go play and be a kid. So after that, I get back right to the teacher. I go right back up to the school, right? I go right back up to the school because now we got some questions. We got to address some shit, right? So I go right back up to the school. I got a park right here in the shade so we can chop it up. So boom, look. Oh shit, let me show you where I'm at. So right now, look, I'm on 48th Street. Look, you see the review? What that say right there? RNF. Boom, I'm at RNF Liquor. Hello, we in the parking lot, 48th Street and Broadway. This is what we do right here. Shout out to 48th Street and Broadway. But that's what we do, we just ride around, you know what I'm saying? We politic and stream and talk shit and all that. So look, I slide right back to the school the very next day, right? And I get up with the teachers. We have us a little meeting. I call a huddle. You know what I'm saying? I call a huddle because I'm the primary parent. You dig what I'm saying? Her mom is the secondary parent, and then the teachers are the third-ary parent. Yeah, right? That's how that shit go. You take your kid to the backup parent, which is the teacher, and you want the teacher to continue your morals, ethics, and values at the same time while educating your child about some shit they need to know. So I slide back up to the school. I call a huddle with the team. You know what I'm saying? Her mom couldn't be there, but I'm there. So I call a huddle with the team. You know what I'm saying? The principal, that teacher, and they got a school liaison person. I guess that is like the go-between the police, Phoenix, the police, and goddamn the community, right? Which is the school and all that. So I call a huddle. We all in the office. I sit them down. Hey, listen, I got something I want to bring to the forefront, and this is what I think we should do in order to resolve the situation. So they say what's that, and I told them, I said, listen, well, you first of all, you already broke the rule when you got this person running around calling itself a mister when it's a miss. Like let's start there, right? Let's start there. You can't do that. Yo, OG Chuck, what's up, baby? Shout out to you, my nigga. Hey, listen, OG Chuck, you got a good wife, right? You got a good wife. Look, she said send a shout out to my husband. See what I'm saying? OG Chuck, she vibe for you. She looking out for you. That's what we look for as men. We look for a good woman. You got a good woman, OG Chuck. Shout out to you and your relationship and your family. I hope all the good things come to y'all. I hope many blessings be bestowed upon y'all, man. I hope they find favor and show so much love for y'all, man, because y'all tapping in with your boys. So I appreciate that, and I welcome y'all to my family, and I'm glad to be a part of y'all. You dig what I'm saying? So shout out to you, OG Chuck Chisel. Hey, listen, man, I got a partner named OG Chuck. Yeah, shout out to you, OG Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Out there, OG Chuck. OG Chuck out there in the goddamn in the California Stockton area. Shout out to you, O Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you made it to be an OG, man. We losing so many OGs, especially those that kick out that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That knowledge and understanding, man. We losing so many of them, man. And we need y'all, bro. We need the old school guys that kick that old school knowledge and keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? And don't never bend or fold, man, because we really need that guidance. And for you to be my OG, I'm expecting you to drop that game and drop them jewels on me. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's what the younger generation under me expecting. They expecting me to drop that game and drop that jewel. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. I did 12 years in the pen, Jizzle. You see what I'm saying? I did 12 years in the pen at an early age, went in early and came out a little early. But I'm still, you know what I'm saying, a little seasoned, like a Rally's French fry, you know what I'm talking about? Dip that thing in a little bit of ketchup and mayonnaise, wiggle it around, pop that thing in your mouth. Yeah, I'm a little seasoned, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. And appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. Hey, listen, we're going to kick shit because y'all my peoples. So we going to have to chop it up on a daily basis. We got to chop it up on a daily. So I'm going to be chopping in with y'all, you feel what I'm saying, every day so we can be chopping it up in Stockton, Arizona, goddamn Utah, Maine, Massachusetts, wherever you at, we're going to be chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be dropping jewels. Because listen, when I'm out and about, we're going to be doing live. I'm going to be going live at the crib. Of course, I'm going to be dropping videos when I ain't able to go live and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can just chop it up and politic about whatever. Because I be into everything. Yo, listen, I'm into everything. I was raised by some very old people. Shout out to my old people. I was raised by some very old people. To me, they was old, right? My grandmother was 50 years old when I was born, so she's 50 years older than me, which makes her 90 years old. You dig what I'm saying? So I was raised by some old people. So I got some old morals and principles and values that come from the original. You know what I'm saying? His mom is my baker and her boys. His mom is my baker and her boys. See, it's boys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's trouble. It's trouble. Wait, listen, if your, listen, that's one thing too, because that's what you gotta know too. When you enter a community, right? When you enter a community, you gotta know, like, in your neighborhood, you probably know who lived there, who was living there before them, and such. But when you go to the hood and you know it's a lady in the hood and they call her Ma Baker and her boys, it's problems. You know it's problems. Them some roughneck knuckleheads. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to deal with them. You want to get yourself in some shit. You don't want to deal with them type of people, but you got to just let them go, man. Yeah, just let them go. Hey, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Because now listen, we out here in Arizona, and y'all out there in Sac. So now, if y'all come to Arizona, you can tap in with your boy. See what I'm saying? You can tap in with your boy, take you out, have a good time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I come out there to the Sac, same thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tap in with y'all like, yo, look, I'm here. Well, Saturday, let's go get some lunch. You know what I mean? Let's go get some drinks. Just tap in with the peoples. You feel what I'm saying? Because now we created a family. You know what I'm saying? We created family. and we connected from Arizona to California now. So now I can just slide out there and go see my peoples in Stockton, you know what I'm saying? Finna go see Ma Baker and the boys. Finna go pull up on Esther and them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna go slide out to see my peoples. And that's what these YouTube streets is about. It's about connecting with people in a way, right? Because, like, think about it. It ain't even nobody talking, right? It ain't even nobody talking to each other no more. People don't even talk to each other no more. Like, now it's so much confusion and division in the world right now. People don't even talk. We don't even communicate the same. You can't even say what's happening to a person without them asking you or getting hostile like you know me or something. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. You ain't that goddamn mad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough mad in the world for you to not be able to say, hey, what's up, brother? Oh, what's up? What's up? How you doing? You might be too proper to say what's up, but you can be like, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? How your day is? What's up, King? All right, I see you. I see you, my G. All right. Hey, yeah, I like them shoes. Yo, them shoes hot. Yeah, that's you got a dope ass flavor. We can't even say that because our egos is so big and pride is so crazy. We got so much pride and so much hate inside of us today. It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm running through the full city right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding through the full city. That's what I'm doing. I'm sliding through the full city. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna go to the full city. I'm trying to goddamn pull over so I can, hello. You know what I'm saying? You know, gotta, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they calling me. Yo, I'm gonna call y'all back. This might be the school. Make it on their ass. Yo, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Yo, did y'all hear me? Was y'all hearing me? Oh, that was the school. The school called out. I said to be in dad mode, to get in dad mode. Yo, so Pete, so that was the school. Again, had to address some other issues, and then I was back. But listen, Esther and OG Chuck, man, it was good talking to y'all, man. Again, shout out to y'all, man. I'm grateful to be a part of y'all family. I'm grateful, we was able to chop it up and get to, fellowship with each other like that, man. Got a lot of love and respect for y'all, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. And everybody that's here, man, appreciate y'all for sticking with your boy. Listen, I'm finna get to some of this. I gotta read the rules and guidelines again. But I will see y'all later tonight when I get back to the crib. Got a couple different little things to do right now. And they don't include a camera.